Ajibola Basiru was suspended in school when we were students because of his violent character, Chuks Akuna. Chuks Akuna reacted to the scene Senator Ajibola Basiru created during the prayer session in Osun State. It was reported that Ajibola Basiru sat on the seat that was reserved for Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State during a prayer session. While Chuks Akuna was reacting to the clash that went on at the prayer venue, he said that Senator Ajibola Basiru has always been a violent person. He has always known him since their days in school, University of Ilorin. Wow, it's be your own people. Ajibola Basiru has always had the character of violence in him since I knew him from our school in Uni Lorin. He was suspended in my school when we were students because of his violent character. He always had a violent character in him. Why would he sit on a seat that was reserved for the governor at the praying ground? If not, he'd something in mind. He always wanted trouble. What if it was somebody like Nyesom Wike that was a governor of Osun State? Ajibola would have been bundled out of the praying venue by the security, Chuks Akuna said as he condemned the act of Senator Ajibola Basiru during the prayer session. Wow. You know what's funny? The reason for the event, which was the prayer session, we don't know about. Because I don't even know when these individuals start praying together. I mean, you can pray. Praying is not bad, but is this some public praying session? I'm not really sure about where this praying session took place. Details haven't been given. However, why are you comparing him to the like of Nyesom Wike? I don't understand. Are you trying to say that there's a bit more respect accorded to some governors than others? And even if it was Nyesom Wike, we can address that later because I feel like that's shady and, personally, it's kind of an insult to Wike because it's and also an insult to the governor of Osun because it's not like, wait, do you not respect either of them? Like, is one too aggressive? Is one not strong enough? What are you trying to connote here? And then coming out for Chuks Akuna coming to violate Ajibola Basiru, saying, I've known him for a very long time. I knew him since the days of school and has been a very violent person. I mean, can somebody verify that they were actually in school together? And can someone also verify that Ajibola Basiru was suspended because of his violent character, as Chuks Akuna has said? I think it's very petty. If it's prayer, it's prayer. So it's not like, my problem is, why would this be an outburst and some clash during prayer? If he sat on a seat, maybe Ajibola Basiru did not know, then find another seat, right? But even if Ajibola Basiru, okay, fine, intentionally did it or did not pay respect to who owned the seat, can you imagine? We're fighting over chair. We're actually fighting over chair. You see, that's what I'm saying. These are just all distractions and, okay, and they can sort themselves out. But the point is, for Nigerians to be listening to this and saying two people fighting for chairs, and someone is now coming out to say, I know your history, you're a very violent person, I knew that you're in school. And I'm like, really? Is this what we're doing here? I really don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, Sha. But it's honestly so funny. And I'm like, it's a prayer session. So even if there's a fight, I'm unsure as to whether this happened in the prayer session, because if it did, then that's so embarrassing. Someone else says here, what is a Christian governor looking for in an aid praying ground if not to look for trouble? Ademola Jackson Adeleke is a Christian and an elder in the church, just like his elder Deji Adeleke. He should stay in one place. Mr. Chuks Akuna, it isn't about Wike. It is about doing the proper thing. It is the security for Governor Adeleke who did not do their homework properly. If they were proactive, where will Mr. Ajibola find his way to the center state, let alone sitting or accessing the sitting of the first man in Osun State? Very interesting. Do you have facts of the matter? People are asking this, Mr. Akuna, because more than anything, it's like you're coming to now give us as a reference point the character check of this individual, which it just does not make sense at all. But I don't know. I don't what's even going on? I really cannot believe that it's about a seat, and I think this was the other side of religion, because I'm like, if you really respected your religion and the space, right? I think, and I'm unsure because the way it sounds, it seems as though there was a fight during the prayer, or there was a clash, and then there was a delay in the prayer. Because if it's a praying ground, just for the respect of the activity that you are doing, just carry your behavior outside and continue somewhere else. So I think that's what makes it disrespectful. Other than the fact that these are also, I guess, quote unquote, elites of their political space, and for them to be doing this, it's like, come on now. Like, are we really, really going to let this slide? It just doesn't make sense. Like, the sense is not making. It just doesn't make sense, and it's very embarrassing. So simply because of the event that happened at the praying ground, you have now opened your mouth to push forward to tell us what he was at Unilorin. That's what I'm saying. This person is petty. That's why Chukwusakuna is now damn, if you know the meaning of that word. But he then looks like a corroborator, someone who just wants a story. So you don't even take him seriously. He sort of like diminishes himself and value, because it's like, okay, you can condemn that someone's act is not good, but to then say, I know this person from, the uni days, is I think it's a bit extra, to be honest. Like, okay, fine, you have intentions of making this person look like what he's not or what he is, Anyways, put what you think about it in the comment section below. Your leaders are fighting about a chair. And don't forget to like and subscribe.